Now, did you catch all that? What I've decided to do, hey, you can always change your mind about certain things, okay? Remember I said I'm going to pull the wire first and then I'll be able to put this up and figure out where to drill holes and pilot holes and all that kind of stuff. I'm going to set this up there first and get this all set. And I'm not going to mount it, but I'll have the holes drilled and marked, and I'll have the other hole pre-drilled out so I don't mess up the threads. Take it back down, screw that up, because once I get the wire through there, the only way for me to know where this is to push the wire back up and then have me think, oh, be careful, I'll just set it right next to the edge of the ceiling, and then all of a sudden have it disappear or something, and then think, oh man, where is it? Then I have to get a little wire with a hook on it and hope that I can fish it back down out of there. So because of all that, I want to get this box exactly set up where I need it first before I fish the wires, okay? Okay, I didn't really drill any holes yet, but I held the box up there and see where the black marks are, the top left, top right, bottom right, and that other big one right there is where the ground screw is going to go. So I'm just going to drill that kind of big because I don't really care. It's just to give the ground screw enough oomph up there so it doesn't hit the wood. And three screws up there should be plenty holding that whole thing, that whole ceiling fan up there. I'm not going to sweat not having 4 screws up there, okay? These two are fine. That bottom one is not that far off from being in the middle. That should be fine, okay? I really want to get going on this steel tape. All right. Boy, I'm getting a little whiff of the insulation from working up there and stuff. Okay, there's R25 or R32, something like that up there. It's more than R19. I kind of push that down, and I kind of reposition this kind of over that way a little bit. When I run the wire up there, my wire's got a natural bend, so I'm going to run the arc facing up. And see this tape, this is a steel tape. I call this a fish tape, but really they call it a steel tape. And this one's only 50 feet long. My electrician that used to work with me, he had a big, huge one that went about 200 feet. And so you just hang on to this and just start pulling this out. See, like that. And I got to be careful with this. I don't use it that often, but I want to make sure I don't get it marked on the bedspread or anything. And I need about 8 feet or so, and I don't know if I'm gonna pull this out. See how it's got the natural bend? So when I get up there, I'm gonna run it up like that, and I'm gonna try to get it up, facing up as high as I can, and push it up as high, because as it goes up, it's gonna come back down. So once I get it up there, if I can't reach it, I can twist this. I can twist this around, and if this is down, maybe it'll kind of flop one way or another. And so I'll probably have to get this out a little bit further, and I don't know if I want to actually measure that or not. See, it's kind of has some rust on it, and I'm really not set up with drop claws or anything, but that's probably plenty. And I'm gonna be as careful as I can, you know. But hopefully I won't get anything marked up on the floor. I could take a rag, I guess, and wipe on this. Because like I say, I don't use this very often, and you could get a little bit of rust on it or so. It's like a big dipstick, huh? Yeah. So maybe Maybe that'll help it. All right. And I'm going to get up there in a minute. And let's see where I'm going to get you. Where I'm going to situate you. I'm going to situate you. I don't know. I might situate you over here. And I'm going to aim. I'm going to aim for the box over there. Okay? We'll see. I have not tried this yet. And I figure I'll try for 10-15 minutes. And if I can't get it over there, I might have to get Momi over here and have her get up on a little stool or something. Now that I have this pulled out, see, I just don't want to get it on the bed. You know what I mean? So, yeah. I could start this with the whole thing up here, and I might have to. I might have to. I'm trying to do it with my left hand, and I'm right-handed, and because I want you to kind of see this, how I'm doing this, right? Okay. Well, I'm gonna try to angle it straight up high above the insulation if I can, and poke it over that other direction, and I can see I'm hitting more insulation. I think I'm going to have to start this smaller and pull it out as I go. We'll just have to see. We'll just have to see how it goes. Well, that looks like I might be going that way. Okay. And wouldn't that be something if I can get it this first try? And it's going that way. Okay. I don't know how far the wire is yet, but it's still going. And now it's hanging up, but it's in the insulation. You see what I mean? It's in the insulation, and I'm not sure exactly where it is up there. But I'm just going to have to keep trying it, and then go over there and see if I can feel the wire. You know, right now it looks like I'm going off this way too far, but you never know. And then I can twist this, you know, as I'm pushing, and it might straighten it out. It might straighten the end to go the right direction. You see what I mean? And now I got to go over there. I don't really think I'm over there, but I'm gonna fish my hand up in there and see if I can't feel anything. No, I didn't think so just yet. Okay, that's how I'm going to have to do it. Back and forth, back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Pull it back out, fish it up a different direction. I may do it facing this direction so I can use my right hand and reposition the wire and try it again, you know. And like I say, I might have to get Mommy over here, and she might have to hold the end of it. See, I got it redirected that time. I might have to have her hold the wire and then say, okay, twist it, and see if I can't do it some more that way, because I have a feeling I have a feeling I'm not going up the right direction. She might have to hold this at the right angle of the dangle. If she wasn't here, could I get it? I think I could. Okay, I think I could. That's something. I got it right underneath the ladder. Of course. Okay, let's see if I can't reposition that on the inside of the ladder. Okay, the angle of the dangle is up that way. Okay, and I'm just trying to aim for the ceiling. That's. Here we go. Here we go. Okay. Come on. Come on. I know it's going that way. Come on, baby. Come on. I might have to get it smaller to kind of twist it, you know, and get the wire possibly going the right angle. It's hitting right there, and maybe I can take this and twist it as I'm pushing it. See there? And only so much I can do that before it gets hung up on the insulation. And I wish I could see the wires over there moving like I'm hitting the wire, but I'm not yet. See, who knows exactly where it is up there, right? Come on. And when I let go, it's going to come back down. I might have to, like I say, get Mommy, and she can hold this here. I can reach over there, back and forth, and I got to just keep trying it. Eventually, I say to you, I'm going to get it. If I was really energetic, I could screw a wire there and then have a wire holding on to this, then go over there so it doesn't want to fall. You know what I mean? Come on. And there's only so much you want to start tweaking it. You don't want to bend your fish tape any more than you have to. And it won't roll up properly, you know? Okay. So, I might have to, maybe I can get the little step ladder and see if I can reach my hand up there without getting loamy over here. And go back and forth. You get the idea though, right? You get the idea. There's one thing I forgot to mention to you. Before you start vacuuming, you want to pick up all the bits and pieces as you can, the big pieces. Last thing you want to do is have something get caught up in your vacuum assembly and have it get caught in there or something, okay? So I'm going to pick up all the big pieces and that before vacuuming up. Okay? Be mindful of that. Last thing you want is to have to start to mess with a vacuum to make it work right again.